I'm Browning Mummery, and I'm a keen tennis player. I also enjoy making things, so I thought making a wind tunnel and investigating the aerodynamics on a tennis ball would be a perfect way to combine the two. Let's get started. Before we get building, we're going to need a design. All dimensions and ideas must be carefully drawn up on AutoCAD to make sure everything is in the right place. For materials, we're just going to be using a couple of spare pieces of wood, plexiglass, and a couple of nails and screws. To replicate the airflow around the ball, we'll be using a dust extractor, a powerful fan that can produce huge wind speeds. The smoke flowing over the ball gives us a clear indication of the airflow. To produce the smoke, I first thought about using potassium nitrate, but that was a little dangerous. I then thought about buying a fog machine off Amazon or eBay, but they were also a bit too expensive. So we're going to be using a soldering iron in a glass jar of oil. It's cheap and easy too. A funnel is needed here as the extra surface area will allow more air to enter and will also increase air velocity. Unfortunately, the camera ran out of battery, so we don't have any footage of the construction. An electric motor is attached to a copper wire that will spin with the ball. This allows us to control the speed of the ball perfectly and will show topspin and backspin on the ball. A tachometer measures the revs per minute on any spinning thing. This measures 1500 RPMs here, and we thought that was a pretty good speed. Some tennis players can hit up to 3000 RPMs, so we thought this would be good for about a semi-pro. An anemometer measures wind speed, and we're getting around 15 kilometers an hour here. This is a little lower than we would have liked, but it shows the wind pretty well, so we'll just have to make do. The final product is perfect. We can clearly see the air around the ball, and if I do say so myself, I've done a rather good job. Most tennis shots contain either topspin or backspin. This little clip here shows how topspin is used in professional matches. Spin brings the ball down while making it harder to return because of the high bounce. Now let's explain the physics behind it. The air is flowing around and we can see the Magnus effect take place. The Magnus effect is where a thin layer of air will spin with the ball, causing a difference in pressure, causing it to drop or rise. You can see this take place in these examples. The slice shot seems to float before dropping back to the ground and barely bouncing. Topspin, on the other hand, drops extremely fast before bouncing high into the air. Thanks for watching. I hope you've learnt something, as I definitely have. I couldn't have done this without my dad's help, so thanks to him. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.